what's the best approach and what's the best way to go about it. Of course, there ain't one. I know something that comes across my mind all the time is that I want to relate to my young homies, you know what I'm saying, and to the youth. And I feel that we do a good job of that. I got some of my young homies here today. So to me personally, I feel that I was blessed to have a father give me the game that came from that life early on. A lot of people don't get that, to where you get, you know, folks that was doing this years ago that can already tell you where the path is going to go. So I was blessed to have that, right? So when I heard Pops talking about how when Crips first started, I believe it was like community resource, independent people, it had a meaning to it, right? About what they were supposed to be doing for the community. So when we talk about like our neighborhood, where I grew up at Paradise Hills, Skyline area, I'm from Parkside, whatnot. And like my bro, he got a shirt on, he zipped it up, but it say Paradise Hills Discipline, right? That's something it say Paradise Hills Discipline, and so that's something that one of our older homies have brought back around. Now this is an older homie that's like started our neighborhood, and he became an executive for Coca-Cola, executive for Pepsi. He got about the lifestyle, moved away, and it became successful in the corporate world, but came back to our neighborhood like, hey, let's turn our neighborhood into, something better, because it already has a structure. You already got older homies, you got younger homies, you got young cats that got the energy. They just pointed energy in the wrong direction. So he's still like, I'm still from Parkside, this is where I'm from. Me, myself, I still consider myself, hey, you know what I mean, I'm from Parkside, but I don't see us as like a gang, I see us as like a community. Now how can we do something better, right? So all of my homies, my generation and even older, we don't put no guns in our young homies' hands, we put applications in their hands to start a business, right? Applications in their hands to start a job. We use our structure of our community to take it to the next level. I know that's harder in different communities that may be bigger, that may have been torn apart through inner turmoil. We've been blessed to be a small section in the east side, but we're a smaller section being out of Paradise Hills Parkside. We can more so come with that structure. So one thing I just want to say as we come up with solutions is, what do we all feel is good ways to go about it? I know for our section, that's what we felt. I'm not the person that's gonna be out here like, hey, don't go shoot or don't go do this, because I was watching this documentary, The Secret, and it said, like Mother Teresa said, she would never go to an anti-war rally. She would go to a pro-peace rally, right? So my mentality is, instead of telling my young homies, don't go shoot somebody, it's say, hey, come with me to come see something positive. Hey, look, this is how you start a business. Come see how we run our organization. Look, you got a budget together for your finances. Let me show you how to start an LLC. So I'm replacing it with all the positive stuff instead of telling them what not to do. Not saying either one won't work, but that's just a kind of a solution that I have seen. So that's why I want to open up this dialogue to y'all to say, hey, what's some solutions, right? Rashawn, you might say, you know what, I'm a youngster, this is what would appeal to me and what would work for me, right? Somebody else might say, hey, this is what's gonna work with me, because everybody is different. So I'm just throwing out the one solution that we kind of worked on. What's some other things that people see? If I miss anything, Jonas, please add to it, but I want to dialogue.
I'm just trying to open up so